Good morning, my name is Lauren Kate. Thank you for having me this morning. I love stories. Also, I'm inspired by the lovers in my stories. But I am most inspired are the larger implications of love. My books explore this theme. Before I go into my books, let me tell you a little bit about my life. I was born in Dayton, Ohio, U.S., March 21st, 1981. I grew up in Texas, Dallas, in Tornado Alley, which wasn't really safe because there was a lot of tornadoes. I went to school in Atlanta. I have an older brother. He's 4 years older than me. I did a ballet class that smelled like watermelons, but I stopped at 15 because my teacher said I had wrong feet, which I never really knew what it meant. But now whenever I smell watermelons, it reminds me of the days at the ballet bar. I went to the University of California. I got a master's degree in fiction writing at the University of California. I live in Los Angeles now with my husband, Jason Morphier. He is a prolific singer and songwriter. Also with my dog, Milo. He's a Brian-Doe boxer. And my daughter, Matilda. She was born in early February. She enjoys sunrise, her dog, and long, windy roads, and moments of quiet contemplations. Also my son, Venice. He was born in June 2014. He is calm yet determined, and his sweetness is astonishing. A good friend that helped me through all the twists and turns of a family and a writer's workshop is my closest friend, Megan. I had been taking writer's workshop for about 10 years, so I felt ready with the benefits of a writer's life. Writer's workshop is where a teacher gives the students either like 5 genres, and the student takes one genre or a couple and put them into a book, and then get graded on it, obviously. Okay, and then the Fallen series. Fallen. Gotten the idea for the Fallen series in Genesis about angels looking down from heaven, finding mortal woman beautiful, and ultimately falling for them in 2 sentences of the world. Because the story goes, the angels sacrificed their place in heaven for that love. Fallen came out on December 9, 2009. I based the Fallen characters on people I knew, such as me and my husband, I being Luce in the story, and my husband, Daniel. I also based experience of Old South District in the Atlanta area inspired me to set Fallen in the Civil War era academy. Fallen also reached number 3 in New York Times bestseller, shortly reaching first. Torment came out on September 28, 2010. Torment continues the story of Luce, Princess, a 17-year-old girl who is in love with Daniel, a fallen angel. Torment was put in the young adult fantasy romance genre. Then we have Passion. And Passion came out on June 14, 2011. After the events in Torment, Luce will try to travel to her different paths. Luce and Daniel have a couple of different paths. And to find what the secrets Daniel has been hiding from her, and she will find the way to stop the curse of their love both paths. And then we have Fallen in Love, and it came out on January 24th, 2012. Fallen in Love is set during the most romantic holiday, Valentine's Day, and tells the story of each couple, more in depth with Luce and Daniel, because they're the main characters, and in the book, and how their dates play out. Each story is narrated by that particular person. Then we have Rapture, and it came out on June 12, 2012, and it was, Rapture carries out the same type of love between Luce and Daniel. It's a race in 9 days. Lucifer's corrupted fall will reach Earth. When it does, the last 6,000 years will be rewritten, or erased. Time can be rewritten according to the whims in his image. It is down to Daniel and Luce and their friends to find the location of the fall and get there before Lucifer to stop the 6,000 years of history from being rewritten. Then Unforgiven is not out yet. It will come out in November 2015. And that's all of the Fallen series. Following the series is the Teardrop series. And here are some books of the Fallen series, or the Teardrop series. we have The Last Day of Love is a prequel novella to the Teardrop series and was out in December 10th, 2013. Teardrop was out October 22nd, 2013. Teardrop is about a 17-year-old girl, Eureka, who does not let anyone close to feel her pain. After her mom was killed in an accident, Eureka has never loved the same since, and nothing was really keeping her from suicide, until she meets a young boy named Andrew. And A Waterfall came out on October 28, 2014. Eureka and Andrew from Teardrop continue the story, with Eureka flooding the earth with her tears. Eureka has to find a way to save the world and not let her pain get too close. Next, there is one more book that is not connected to the other books, or the other series. The Portrayal of Natalie Hardgrove. It was out on November 12, 2009. I based the high school setting of The Portrayal of Natalie Hardgrove on the Dells High School. This book reached number 3 in New York Times bestseller. I am looking forward to the next book, Unforgiven, in the Fallen series. The Fallen series is one big love story. A big, complicated, fright, and most likely a doom love story, which, as you already know, is my favorite sort. Walt Disney is making a movie of all my books so far. I'll show you a trailer for Fallen and Teardrop, but first I have one more thing to say. At the end, at its core, the story always comes back to love. For love is what it's all about. Thank you.
Somebody once told me that I will discover secrets on my own, that I must follow my heart to make the right choices that will lead me to my destiny. And most importantly, never, ever cry.
That's it, right? Okay. Karis, thanks. Let's give her another round of applause for